This review has been brought to you in part by MainIrishAirsoft.
Hey there, how you doing? Welcome back to Ollie's Airsoft, and this time around we got another pistol review. This is the HK USP from Umarex. I'm a huge fan of HK firearms. Just love them to bits, love the design, love their ergonomics, which is why I own a couple of airsoft replicas of HK guns. And this one looks great. Very large, solid piece, nice engraving on the slide, HK USP on the grip. Okay, you can ignore the Cal 6mm BB on the side, but then you turn it over the other side and unfortunately you have the usual Umarex essay about how they hold the copyright, yada yada. Disappointing. Right, it's bad enough on an AEG, it takes up even more space, relatively speaking, on a pistol, so that is disappointing. Now you still get the nice HK engraving here on the ejection port cover and so on and so forth, but even so, disappointing to see the huge essay on the side. Now this particular piece is a CO2 based non-blowback pistol. Right, okay, it's non-blowback, you get more efficiency out of your gas because it's not racking the slide. It's also CO2, so it's better. It's going to be better for use in Ireland in colder conditions. Now, okay, we've got a bright sunny day here, so it doesn't matter. Green gas is going to function perfectly well. So there are the upsides. Love the way it handles, but you know there are a couple of downsides. First of all, despite the fact that it's a big magazine to take the CO2 capsule, it's only single stack. So it only takes 16 BBs. Most other pistol magazines you see are going to be double stacks. They'll take sort of 23 to 30 BBs. So that's a bit of a restriction as it is. The second restriction, and it is a big one if you're going to want to consider skirmishing with this piece, is that it's got a fixed hop unit. It's not adjustable. Now that'd be fine if, you know, I don't know if this particular model is produced especially for the Irish market based on one dual limitation. But unfortunately the way the hop that's been fitted to this, the way it's been tuned, doesn't perform particularly well. At sort of 10, maybe 12 yards, this is fine, it's reasonably accurate, but any further than that and the BBs are just dipping off. So as a skirmishable pistol, it's maybe not as practical as some of the other pistols that we've looked at recently. As a, you know, if you're a collector and you're looking for an authentic piece, then yeah, by all means consider this. It, you know, it looks the part, it handles nicely, but as a skirmishable tool, you're going to be you'd have to be up close and personal for this to be effective, right? Unlike some of the better pistols, like I've got a couple of KWAs, I have an ASG CZ, and I've recently tried out the Tokyo Marie pistols, and all of those have far superior range to this particular pistol. So just be aware of that. Yes, it looks the part, but you're not going to be able to skirmish with it. So what can I say? Yeah, plus points, there are some. Negative points, yes, there are some as well. Go have a look at it. I suppose one of the big advantages this particular pistol has, because it's non-blowback, is its price. It's only around 80 euros. So if you're looking to get a gun for plinking in the back garden, or you're a collector, it's a great option. You know, it is seriously a great option at 80 quid. But for skirmishing, you're going to want to think harder about it. It just doesn't perform as well as most of the other pistols I've seen in the market.